Hi guys, welcome back to SmithOutpost. Today I am playing Palworld and I am going to show you how to unlock, or rather gather coal and sulfur, which you're gonna need to access caves inside of Palworld to collect coal and sulfur. So you'll see here I have been walking my map inside of Palworld and I can see here that I am actually coming up on a cave. Now, one of the things that you have to keep in mind with Palworld is that when you are navigating caves, the caves actually move around in the map. So where you may be familiar with where a cave is located, that cave is later going to change or disappear and navigate to another area of the map. But for now, I can see that I am running through my map. I've come upon a cave, and you may be able to unlock refined materials in order to unlock different types of technology that you can build within Palworld with more with some of the more advanced features of Palworld, using some of the conveyor belts to build some of the weaponry, and some of the Pal spheres, for example, to build things that require refined materials. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go inside the cave and we're going to go ahead and look to see if there's any coal or sulfur inside of the cave. Now there's also some pals inside the cave as well that you may not see in other areas of the map. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to walk inside the cave and see what we can find. So you'll see I'm walking up to the cave here. And in order to access the cave, you'll see that they're really just dark cutouts, guys, inside of the rock areas in your map. And as you get closer, you'll see that it says to enter the dungeon. So we're going to go ahead and hit F. We do want to enter the dungeon, so we're going to go ahead and click yes. Now, if there's areas of the map that you know that there's caves that actually stay, please comment in the below and let us know areas of the map that you know for sure that there's always caves, so that we can access those caves as well, guys. All right, so you'll see I'm accessing the cave now. You'll see that I have a fuddler that's right in front of me. These aren't all over the map, guys. I need fuddlers myself in order to unlock my 10 animals or my 10 pals inside of Palworld. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can get a hold of this fuddler using my pal spheres. So I am going to go ahead and attack this guy because I know for sure I need them. You'll see here I'm using a green sphere. I hit 100%. I know I'm going to capture this guy, and I did. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fuddlers that I still need to unlock my technology points for that animal. But we're going to go ahead and continue to navigate through this cave and see if we can come upon some sulfur, which I see here, guys. So this yellow rock here is actually sulfur. And if you get out your axe, you can go ahead and you can start hitting this rock. And I can see here that I am now collecting sulfur. You're going to need sulfur for building different things within Palworld. So you're going to want to collect things like this as you're navigating through the caves. You can see here that just hitting this for just a little bit here, I've already collected 12 pieces of sulfur. Just keep in mind, guys, that you obviously have a weight limit, so you're going to want to navigate the cave and collect what you need, and then go ahead and make your exit and take it back to your so you do want to grab that. There is quite a bit of ignet in caves too as you come through them. You'll see I just came up on an ignet rock here, and I know that when I start to hit this, I can see that I am starting to collect that ore. And of course, for the ore, you're going to melt that down in your furnace so that you can create that ignet as well when you're needing that for materials such as PAL spheres or a whole bunch of different items as you're building them through your maps. Look, here we go, guys. I found coal. So you'll see this is what coal looks like. So you're going to want to collect as much as that coal as you can carry so that you can build those refined materials on some of your supply workbenches as you bring that back to your PAL base. So you're going to want to break down as much as that coal as you can possibly carry. You'll see that I am starting to get a little heavy here, guys. I have 476 pounds out of that 500. I'm going to eat a little bit, see if I can lighten up my workload here, see if any of my pals need food. I see they do. If there's anything I can drop this is the time, you guys. You're going to want to bring back as much of that coal as you possibly can. Maybe you have a plethora of the horns or a whole bunch of berry seeds and you want to lighten up your load. Go ahead and drop those items off now so that you can load up on as much coal as possible. All right, so you'll see I'm chopping away at this coal. I'm starting to get pretty heavy here. I'm probably going to end my collection here. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate back to my base where I can build more refined weaponry, such as let's see, I have a couple here, the refined metal sphere that's going to give you a higher level so that when you're killing pals at a higher level, you're able to kill them much quicker. And that's how you navigate caves so that you can collect coal and sulfur so that you can bring that back to your base to build those refined materials. Join us back here on Smith Outpost for more PAL videos and more examples on how to do more advanced things inside of Palworld so that you can get more advanced materials inside of PALs. Thanks, guys.